Hi everyone, and welcome to this tutorial where I'm going to demonstrate how to work with woodless charcoal and also the pencil eraser Kohinoor hardwood. I love these pencils, and I'm also very happy because of my patrons on my Patreon page. I was able to buy a new camera, so thank you so much, because now I can actually draw and talk at the same time when I have tips. Now for this drawing I was making some studies. Here for instance you see a lion and it's all done with compressed charcoal. And what I did is I simply took a sharpener, and then I go like this, and I'm using that sharpsel to blend this into the drawing paper that I'm working on. And then as I continued, I start making the lion appear, or for instance the leopard, which is underneath here, make it appear by using this Kohinoor pencil eraser. Now the fun about the pencil eraser is that this is also very easily sharpened with a pencil sharpener, and then you get a nice, I've messed this up a little bit, take another one. So you simply sharpen it like this, and then you get this great tip for an eraser, and then you can use that for instance for drawing out those whiskers, or putting white in teeth and all kinds of things. For this tutorial I want to draw a leopard. And what you can do is, when you are combining that sharpsel and you make it really thin, then you can actually take some pastel pencils and you can put in a little bit of color into your drawing. As you can see here, I've just took the eyes and a part of the face to get some coloring in. So this is a very handy tip. And furthermore, because of my patrons that support me, I have a very special announcement. For those of you that stick with me for a whole year, you can actually get one of my original drawings sent to you. And, so I hope I can give away a lot of drawings to you. But that's enough for now for this tip. Let's start drawing. Okay, so let's get started drawing with the pencil eraser. Now what you want to do first is to make a little sharpsels onto the paper, and what I've done in front is I've drawn in some fine lines with my Staedtler pigment fine liner to point out where about the teeth and the eyes are going to be. You will not see much of that anymore once you start rubbing, but your drawing will shine through a little bit, so to help you and find your way in that darkness that we are creating now. And as you can see, I keep rubbing in for quite some time to get in all that pigments into the paper, and I'm using my pastel knife for this. But of course you can also use a little cloth or another kind of sponge, but I just love that little knife. And once you have the tone that you want to draw in, You get rid of this excess powder, and then you have your start out. Now what I want to do first is drawing in the most dark parts of this beautiful leopard. Now for these dark parts and also the markings that are on his face and around the eyes and the pupils, of course, I am using the same compressed charcoal again. Now you don't have to press very hard at all. Just seek out the parts that are in the shadow. Here you can see the tooth that are inside the mouth, and of course those fangs. And this leopard has his mouth wide open. Now this is not very easy for starters. Open mouth are awesome to draw, but they're also very tricky. But still, as I'm still practicing, just like you all are too, I just did want to draw those things. I just love it. And because later on we will be using a little bit of color pastel, I can show you and demonstrate how to draw those teeth. Well, in the meantime, I'm still searching for those little markers that are on the face. Now, because his mouth is wide open, there will be some kind of wrinkles on the bridge of the nose. And here are the markings on the forehead. And what I want to accomplish in this little sketch is that this leopard is lurking from the dark, so his face is kind of peeping forward and then coming into the light. So the back of the leopard I will not draw in at all. It's just the face and that wide open mouth that my focus will be on. Now in this stage it is all kind of blurry still, and I'm really searching for the great and the good expressions that this leopard has. He even has some little dots on his nose, and well, this is the way to set up. You really need to search for those dark parts first before getting out your pencil eraser. I've placed in the dots where the whiskers will come out from, and those nice dark edges around his eyes. Now it's time for our pencil eraser. Now what you see me doing now is cleaning up those eyes, and I will also start searching now for the lightest parts, and that is where the light hits the face of our leopard. Here I'm correcting the markings a little bit, and I simply use that pencil eraser as some kind of drawing pencil actually. It is very easy to get rid of the charcoal because it's a very thin layer. Now the paper itself is very smooth, and so in this way it's very easy for me to start drawing with this pencil eraser and drawing out the teeth, even the teeth that are inside of his mouth. Here is the chin, which is quite wide. And this is just simply an amazing way to practice your study of light and dark. You saw me sharpening my pencil eraser, so now and then you will need to do that. And here I'm easily drawing out those little hairs that are inside the ears. On his forehead there will also be a little bit of light. And I'm cleaning up and drawing in all kinds of little hairs. And that is so amazing to do. Now, because I want this leopard to come out of the dark, I pick up a little bit extra pigments of the compressed charcoal. You can always do that, of course. Make the background a little bit darker. And then just go back with your pencil eraser again. Correct the teeth if you want with that same pastel knife. Still searching for light and dark, and you will be able to correct as much as you want, because that layer of charcoal is so thin. And now, because that layer is so thin, you can also choose to put in a little bit of color with pastel pencils. Here I'm using a little bit pink and red, and those eyes I really want to pop out. So I put in some yellow, and what I also do is I put light yellow over the teeth. You don't want them to be all white. Here I'm applying a little bit of green in the eyes. And you really don't have to press very hard. Just touch your paper a little bit and just go over your drawing. Here I am using a light yellow for the fur. And as you can see, I simply go over my drawing, just giving him that little bit of color as he is coming from the dark. The pastel pencil will push your charcoal back a little bit, so where needed you can pick up your charcoal again and get in those details back. Now it's the fun time, and that's drawing out those whiskers. And this is what I really want to share with you, because the pencil eraser is ideal for these kinds of effects. Just look at that whiskers go, and they're really popping in front of us. And what you can also do is pick up your fine liner, in this case it's a Staedtler fine liner, and draw in a little bit of shadow in some of those whiskers. You can see the ink is absorbing by the paper, but it's just so amazing. And I love this camera because now I can really show what I'm telling you, what I'm meaning, and just draw out those whiskers. And now it's time for the mouth itself. I put in a little bit of extra shadow, and here you can see the pushed back tongue. This is the part where you have to be careful and not ruin your drawing. So I just add a little bit of fine detail but I guess I will just leave it with this. It's just such a nice sketch. I hope you enjoyed this video. Give it a big thumbs up, and I wish you all the luck with your drawing. This is a very nice study, and I will hope to see you on my Patreon, and of course next Friday.